As I mentioned, Callisto Protocol was one of those games that, like, the creator of a particular IP is spurned by the publisher and decides, you know what, I'm going to take my ball, I'm going to go play with somebody else. But they can't just take their ball, because the ball belongs to the kid that they were playing with, even though they are the ones that made the games played with said ball actually, they created the ball's identity. This is all very reductive. Video games are developed by a team of people, not one person. But, like, you need to... I'm trying to craft a fucked up metaphor here, okay? You need to bear with me here. So, the ball may belong to this one kid, but it was this kid that created the ball's identity, right? And it's like, yeah, he can't take the ball because the ball doesn't belong to him. But he's gonna go over to this other kid's house, and he is going to play with that kid's ball and give that kid's ball a similar, though not exactly the same identity. He is going to change up some of the names, some of the plot details. He's going to bring in, like, actors who have been in, like, movies and TV shows to craft this new ball's identity. And then he's going to include the ball in this, like, greater series of backyard activities that this other kid had. There's that fucking baby again. That this other kid has been playing for, like, the last decade or so. And he's going to announce to everyone, hey guys, I came up with this new ball that is going to be part of this kid's series of backyard games. And everybody in the neighborhood doesn't realize that this kid has been playing games in his back. Like, they know about, like, that there's, like, this one game that he plays in the backyard because it's this game that everybody gets in on. But they weren't aware of the greater scope of backyard games that this kid has been playing. And they're just like, wait, what? I didn't even realize. What do you mean that, like, the other game was tag? What game? How does this ball factor into the game of tag? And it causes so much confusion that everybody gets real gun shy about having the ball included in this greater spate of backyard games. They're just like, oh, actually, you know what? We're not even going to worry about it. Because this ball is just going to be its own thing, you know? But then they've already crafted, like, all of this lore and all of these assets for the ball that are specifically dependent on the bigger picture backyard games that this kid has been holding for a decade now. And so when the game when people start playing with this ball that has had all this lore crafted for it and then hastily severed from these backyard games, everyone's just like, wait, hold on, I don't understand. Why is all of this happening to the ball? Why are there like 10 adults wearing strange gold masks who are observing us playing ball? I think they might be other parents from the neighborhood, but, like, what's the point of them being here? Why is the helmet from PUBG Battlegrounds in your backyard? I feel like this metaphor has gotten away from me. But yeah, Callisto Protocol. Oh. Nobody liked that ball game, by the way. What the fuck are you talking about? Hello, Audrey. Hello, Necromancer Kobold.